Yo, what is up, Malones? My name is Pino1582, and welcome to the new show called Top 10. Now, I wanted to explain some stuff before I get this show on the road. It's just that, hold on, I need to, erase some stuff here real quick. Okay, but, alright. But anyway, Home Loans, welcome to this new show called Top 10. Now, if you guys watched my other show yesterday, that's only gonna be on Saturdays. It's called Video Game Breakdown. Now that's when I talk about about video games. Like I have this one question, or which kind of games are better, like which Legend of Zelda is good or whatever. But on Sundays is this other show I'm going to be doing called Top 10. Now Top 10 is where I'm going to be explaining my top 10 things of all time, like top 10 video games, top 10 gaming YouTubers, top 10 anything. It's just a top 10. Now also I looked at my recording yesterday and I figured out about the microphone incident. I'm sorry about that, but it's a new webcam from the Chromebook, so that's why it's acting like this. And the camera is not going straight to my lips. It's going to be a little late, but hey, why not? But anyway, let's get this show on the road. So first top 10 of this series of episode 1 of top 10 is top 10 video games of all time. Now, this actually put a dent in my own heart, because I actually had to pick out the games that were actually my favorites. So basically, I hope this was a good list. If you guys have your own list, please leave it in the comments below. I would appreciate it, and let's hope yours is better than mine. But anyway, number 10 is PlayStation All-Stars. Now I know what you're thinking. I know it was a somewhat bad game that you have to kill your opponents by filling up a meter, but hey, I like PlayStation All-Stars because PlayStation All-Stars has that little bit of Super Smash Brothers into it, but PlayStation All-Stars, it's one of those games that I want to go back and play, because I used to have a PS Vita and I played the PlayStation All-Stars demo, and I will always kick ass with Kratos, because basically Kratos is OP. But thing is, I like PlayStation All-Stars because of basically how it was made by PlayStation, because PlayStation never thought of making their own kind of video game like this, and there is a good reason for that. It's because if you guys do not know, PlayStation and Nintendo, they're best friends. They both love each other. That's why PlayStation made the PlayStation Move, Sackboy Racing, and PlayStation All-Stars, because the PlayStation Move represents the Nintendo's Wii, Sackboy Racing represents Nintendo's Mario Kart, and PlayStation All-Stars represents Nintendo Super Smash Brothers. So I like PlayStation All-Stars because it has that little bit of Super Smash Brothers feeling to it that I really like. It's just there's this little flaw that you have to kill opponents by unlocking the super move, and it's kind of like beating the purpose. It's kind of like health depleting, but even worse. And I know that sounds a little cheesy, but hey, I do love this game. I really do, and that's actually why it's number 10, because it does have a flaw. But there's that. Now, number 9, Mortal Kombat. Now I bet this was on everybody's list already, because of course, Mortal Kombat, one of the revolutionary games of health depleting fighting games. But hey, I have to give Mortal Kombat credit, because they're right. It is a revolutionary fighting game other than Super Smash Brothers. Mortal Kombat introduced actually killing people instead of just beating the crap out of them. So for Mortal Kombat, I know we're almost the whole entire population of the world loves Mortal Kombat, but there's that little bit of people that don't like Mortal Kombat because of its bloody massacre. Well, that's why it's rated M. That's why. But Thing is though, I need to find out my number 1 spot for a specific Mortal Kombat game, and so I picked Mortal Kombat XL. Now I know what you're thinking. I know it was a new game, but my previous favorite was Mortal Kombat Gold, but ever since Mortal Kombat XL came out with one of the most badass characters ever, which was Predator, man, Mortal Kombat XL was my favorite game, Mortal Kombat game from all time now. So it's Mortal Kombat XL. Mortal Kombat XL is number 9, and I do like Mortal Kombat XL because they kept the X-ray moves, which is really cool because you actually get to see how the bones break and everything. That's what I like about Mortal Kombat. It's really about how you actually are able to kill your own opponents, and also the fatalities are awesome. When I first watched gameplay of all the fatalities, I actually felt them in my own stomach. I actually felt my head getting chopped off. It's really weird. It's really weird how Mortal Kombat can do that. But I do have 2 favorite characters actually, and I actually should explain that in PlayStation All-Stars as well. In PlayStation All-Stars, I will always play Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter. Dude, those 2 are like my favorite of all time. But in Mortal Kombat XL, I will always want to play Liu Kang and Predator. Cause hey, I love Liu Kang. Like Liu Kang is like one of my OP players. Like, I want to be good with him. And now time to go to the flaws. Well, of course, there's that one flaw that it's Mortal Kombat is bloody, so of course not everybody else is gonna like it, and that's why everybody else likes Street Fighter. And by the way, Street Fighter is not gonna be on this list. I'm sorry, but I do love Street Fighter, but it's not on the list. But also there's this other flaw that it is health deplete, which means there's a lot of stress. So when somebody loses, they already let out all that stress, because when you're trying to delete health bars by kicking the shit out of everybody, you're depleting health bars, which means that when you're depleting health bars, it makes us get a lot of stress, which means that we're gonna be raging in about a minute or 2. But anyway, to number 8. Number 8, it is Uncharted. Yeah, I actually wrote this on a piece of paper, so yeah. Number 8 is Uncharted. Now I know what you're thinking. Another PlayStation game? Yes, another PlayStation game. Mostly, well, I don't think mostly, but some of these games on my list are mostly from PlayStation, because I grew up with PlayStation. I love all consoles and handhelds, but I'm a big PlayStation fan, because I grew up with it and everything. But number 8 is Uncharted. Well, there's a reason for this, because number 8 was going to be Crash Bandicoot, but they haven't had like a game like that in like forever. So it was made by Naughty Dog, which I am really glad about. But there's this other Naughty Dog game called Uncharted. I played Uncharted before, and it is badass. It's like Tomb Raider, but you're playing as a dude. That's what's so cool about it. But there's like these all cool ass shit you can do with Uncharted. You get to have this new grappling hook there is, and everything. By the way, it's the first Uncharted that I like. It's the first one. First ever one. Not like the new one, Uncharted 4. Man, I wish that series still kept going. Kinda sucks. But Uncharted 1 is actually my favorite, because how you can like do all this parkour kind of stuff, and it's actually like a really good game. It was actually a really good game for PlayStation back in the day, and how you actually do like shoot people and everything, and how you have these creative ways of actually killing people, which is pretty cool. And you're a treasure hunter, so there's other kind of stuff you can do there. Now there's the flaws. The flaws is that you're very, very slow. The gameplay was slow. And let me get my camera to my lips real quick. Hold on. Yeah, is my face cam okay? Wah, wah, wah. Okay, I think it's okay now. Okay, but Uncharted is like one of those games that has slow gameplay. That's how Crash Bandicoot was as well. It was slow, but ever since Uncharted 4 came out, they started like umping up the speed so you can have like a faster gameplay. But in Uncharted 1, oh, my screen is about to go dark real quick, but Uncharted is like, it's like those games that will go slow. It's kind of like Super Smash Bros. 64, and like it was very slow and it was running very, very badly. But Uncharted 1 is also a shoot 'em up, and it is rated T or M. I forgot. I think it was rated T or M, but any of those two, I think it's rated M because of how it's a shoot 'em up and everything. But how Uncharted is like a rated M game, of course no one's gonna be liking it. Old people, actually, they see their 13-year-old kid playing Mortal Kombat and Uncharted or Call of Duty, and they like see him like killing people and everything. But it's how the games run. I mean, just look at porn games. Like, come on. I mean, no adult is gonna be like compressing on that, but they're gonna compress on M-rated games that are not with sexual activity in it. Now that's just some bullshit. Well, I have to say God of War, but hey, why not? But Uncharted is slow, and it has a lot of haters on it because of how it is. And also, it started getting haters when they hadn't made a game in like forever, because they haven't had a game like in the early PS3 days, so that's why. And then I got mad because they made the Uncharted Drake collection, which is just a total waste of fucking time. Because I really do not like when companies like make a combo pack of games that you've been getting like all three of them when it came out, and then all of a sudden they make like this one disc with all games in it, which I fucking hate. They did it with Jak and Daxter, they did it with Ratchet and Clank, they actually did it with every other video game out there. It's pretty stupid. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I think my head is distorted. Okay, there we go. But how Uncharted was played is really cool. I really like it. And how it has this parkour kind of stuff and everything. I really like Uncharted. It's really cool. Now, to number 7. It's New Super Mario Brothers. Now I get it. I know that New Super Mario Brothers is just a remake of Super Mario Brothers, but with more power-ups, and you get to freaking kill people with, well, kill Goombas with your ass, which I think is pretty cool. But I know it is a remake, and everybody got really pissed at it because, you know, and all that. That's why everybody got Super Mario Brothers Wii instead of New Super Mario Brothers, because of course nobody's gonna be liking it at all. But when New Super Mario Brothers 2 came out, now that wasn't a remake. That was actually better. I like that gold power-up. That one's awesome. But New Super Mario Brothers makes the list because of how it revolutionizes the first game that it was. Like, I know it was just a 3D remake, but hey, it's still cool. I mean, look at Super Smash Brothers. They did it when they okay, I know. I said Super Smash Brothers a lot already, but come on, there's a lot of references to the game. But Super Smash Brothers, they also did it when they made Peach's Castle 64 as a DLC. So there's that. But New Super Mario Brothers, it's a total different perspective from Super Mario Brothers Wii. Because New Super Mario Brothers was on the DS, and only on the DS, which I find pretty weird. And I know you get to play as Luigi, I know that for damn sure. But in New Super Mario Brothers, they like revolutionized how the game was, because I think the last game of a side-scroller was Mario Kart? I think it was Mario Kart. I think Mario's last game before New Super Mario Brothers was Mario Kart. I don't know, I forgot, but I think it's Mario Kart. I hope so. But here's also the flaw of New Super Mario Brothers, of how it is a remake, which means that it's still the same as old game, so not a lot of people are gonna be getting it. But basically, New Super Mario Brothers is like one of my favorite games of almost all time, because it makes this number 7 spot. I know it deserves this number 7 spot. And also, of course, everybody knows Mario, and everybody loves Mario. And I guess that's the only flaw, because it is a remake of the original game. But But New Super Mario Bros. I really like the game, and when I played it on my 3DS, it was really good. It was actually really great. I liked playing it. And now for number 6, Overwatch. Now, Blizzard finally changed their category. Because if you guys do not know Blizzard Entertainment, they're the ones that made Warcraft, the Warcraft games. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be playing Warcraft. I want to play Warcraft, actually. I want to play an MMO game as well. Like Dota, not Smite. Smite's not an MMO game. World of Warcraft, League of Legends. I want to play any kind of MMO game, so I can record it for you guys. Yay! And I could probably like find you guys as well, so yay! But Overwatch, this was a big change of Blizzard, because Overwatch is a shooter game, not like a strategized hit people game. So it is different. It is a different game, and I really like it. I really like this because of all the super moves and all those cool characters. I actually really like Overwatch, because I hope that somebody put like one person from Overwatch into a fighting game, because that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. My character that I would like to have in a fighting game would be the Rhydon. Yeah, the Rhydon. You know, the big ol' silver dude with the big ol' hammer. Yeah, him. And he has the shield effects. Yeah, him. I think he'll be great for a fighting game. I know Tracer would, but she would be like a big ol' shooter. So I don't know about her. And I know that one ninja guy, I forgot his name, but there's also this ninja guy in Overwatch. I think he should be in a fighting game as well. But I do like Overwatch. Overwatch is like one of those games I really do enjoy. Like, I watch Jack, Mark, MySkyrim, almost every YouTuber play it, because it was really fun. And I don't see a lot of people playing Battleborn. Come on. But I love Battleborn. I loved Battleborn. But until Overwatch came out, I was like, ooh, which one should I pick? Which should I pick? Overwatch. Because Overwatch is like a really good game. It's really fun. It's not like those Call of Duty games, which I really enjoy, because it brings the bright side on how shoot 'em ups can be. But there is flaws, of course, because Blizzard Entertainment made World of Warcraft, which means a lot of players would love to have Blizzard make another video game. But it was a shooter game, which means they brought a lot of haters. So basically, the haters didn't like Overwatch, because basically Blizzard was all about strategy gaming and not shooting gaming. So they're haters for that. And also how Overwatch, how it's too fast, and how there's a lot of glitches in it. Because if you guys know all the glitches in Overwatch, god damn, have mercy on your soul. But now to the number 5 spot. Now, I know this game deserves to be on the number 5 spot. It's Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now, I get it. I know. Call of Duty needs to die already. But hey, I still think that Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is still good. I mean, how Black Ops 3 and Infinity Warfare is out now, and how it's really good. Well, except for Infinity Warfare. Infinity Warfare is too futuristic for me. God damn. But Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I really love. And if you guys do not even know, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is like the best-selling game in the whole entire Call of Duty franchise. I don't know how, but it is the best Call of Duty game in all of history. Like, it's the best Black Ops game. This game is actually better than Black Ops 3, which is really surprising. Even if you go on Black Ops 2, there'll still be people playing this, which is crazy as fuck. But I really do like Call of Duty Black Ops 2, because when I played it on the PS3, I really sucked at it so bad. And my brother will always play it. Like, he will always hog the PS3, like, all the time. And I'll just be waiting for me to play Ratchet & Clank or something. But I really do like Call of Duty Black Ops 2. But, of course, there is flaws. It is a Call of Duty game, which means everybody fucking hates it. But, of course, there's going to be haters of Call of Duty, because nobody, I mean, some nobodies really do not like Call of Duty. I mean, Call of Duty is one of those games that everybody wants to call that it sucks, but you just can't because it was really good. But I really do like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 because, and I know there's some people out there who like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 as well because they like it better than Infinity Warfare or Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops 3, for example. But there's also this other flaw that there is camping. They invented this new thing called camping. I fucking hate campers. If you guys know about camping, then you probably already know how this situation goes, because nobody likes fucking campers. But anyway, I still think Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is still a great game, and that I hope it still lives. But of course everybody still wants it to die and everything, but hey. Now, for number 4, and I think this deserves its spot, but I don't know really. It's Super Smash Brothers! Now, when I'm talking about Super Smash Brothers, I'm talking about all of the Super Smash Brothers games. Now, you might call me crazy for having Super Smash Brothers for number 4, and probably should be number 5, but Super Smash Brothers deserves this number 4 spot, because Super Smash Brothers is the most funnest game I've ever played ever since I went to McDonald's. So, when I met some... This is how I actually met Super Smash Brothers. My first ever game ever played. I went to McDonald's once, and they had an N64. They had Sonic 06, for fuck's sake. And I'm like, no, no, no. The power of Christ compels you. Get that Sonic 06 bullshit away from me. And so I never want to play that game. And so when I went to McDonald's, they had this N64 game called Super Smash Brothers. I'm like, what the hell is this? And so I went to go play it. And I'm like, how do you control this N64 and how do you play it? So, by the way, I did not know how to make all the specials and everything, so I did not know how to get back on the stage a lot. And when I played Super Smash Brothers, I got really excited because me and my brother, when we were both playing, we would love to play Super Smash Brothers because how it was really that fun. And then, that was when Brawl came out, by the way. That was when Brawl came out. And then, I never played Melee, which is kind of sad. I played Brawl before, that's why I love Wolf to death. I love Sonic, I love Wolf, and I love Fox. Those three are like my best characters in Brawl. But then Smash 4 came out, and I fell in love with that game, so what's the point? I still play as Fox and Sonic, so yeah, there's that. But I really love the Super Smash Brothers franchise and how it revolutionizes everything, and I don't think it has any kind of flaws at all. Like, I know there's some flaws, but I don't know if they have any. Oh yeah, exactly. There's this one flaw, how we email the oh god. Oh god. I was about to cuss and my recording almost like bailed on me. Okay, but of course there's this one flaw that we want to email Sakurai to put in our characters, but he does it for Christ's sake. We all want Ridley. We want Ridley. We want Tails. We want Waluigi. We want King K. Rool. We want Dixie Kong in Super Smash Brothers. Please! We want him in Super Smash Brothers. And that's basically like the only flaw, because basically everybody hates some people hate Super Smash Brothers because of you email Sakurai to put them in your game, but he doesn't do it because he's a jackass like that. But we still enjoy the game of how it still has everything like that. But Super Smash Brothers is still one of those games I really want to go back and enjoy. And when I get Super Smash Brothers on my 3DS, I'm gonna try and make some recordings on it for you guys, because you guys are awesome, and I want to do everything for you guys. Now, number 3. Now, by the way, it's the first ever game. Number 3 is Star Fox. Now, this is the only reason why I like Star Fox. It revolutionized, I think, the Super Nintendo, I think it was, or the Nintendo. I think it was the Super Nintendo. But it revolutionized video games. I think Star Fox was like the first time it brought 3D graphics to life before the N64 came out. But that's because they use like a lot of bits. But oh god, Hold on. Okay. Oh, excuse me. My fault. I ate a banana, so that's why. But Star Fox had those bits, like those 8-bit kind of stuff that makes it look like very 3D. It was like very revolutionizing. And how you guys appear in a spaceship and you shoot everything, which is really fucking fun. I really like Star Fox. I really like it. I really like playing the game because basically when I play Star Fox, I find it as one of those games that I wanna go back, find a Super Nintendo, and just play it all day long. Cause that's how fun I wanna play this game. And there is this flaw, by the way, because Star Fox has caused seizures because of all of the 8 bits that it had in there. And that's why it caused seizures, because of the 3D effects. We weren't used to those yet. But I still think Star Fox was a good game, and I really love Star Fox. And that's why I really like playing as Fox and Wolf in Super Smash Bros. A lot. But hey, why not? Now, number 2. I really talk about this guy, and I really love him. And this is why I play him in Smash. He is the Speedster, the Blue Blur, Sonic the Hedgehog. But my favorite game of all time has to be Sonic Generations. Oh god. And this deserves a number 2 spot. It's number 2, by the way. Now, Sonic Generations, god damn, I love that game. I loved it so much. And I actually want to try and see if I can play it on the PC, but hey, why not? But Sonic Generations, you might be saying that it was just a remake of the original Sonic the Hedgehog, but it's not! It is a remake when you play as the 1991 3D Sonic, but not when you play as freaking today's Sonic. Not Sonic Boom, regular Sonic. Yeah. But Sonic Generations, I love this game. I really love it. Even though it has that little remake to it, that side-scrolling stuff, it's Sonic's 25th anniversary when they made this game. And I actually had to choose whether Sonic Generations or Sonic Colors. I chose Sonic Generations because of the 25th anniversary. And basically, it was the most funnest game I've ever played. But of course, there is flaws. As you all know, Sonic the Hedgehog was like one of those games that just went all out when they made their worst games of all time. It's because they don't like take too much time into their games. You know what I'm saying? That's why everybody prefers Mario than Sonic, but Sonic can still win Mario in a fight. So yeah. But that's why nobody likes Sonic the Hedgehog anymore, because of his bad games. Sega really needs to focus on their mascot, or he will be gone forever. They need to make games like Sonic Generations or Sonic Colors, not like renew him like Sonic Boom or like Sonic 06. God damn. Nobody wants to see a bad Sonic game, because do you guys remember those Sonic games when it was actually great, like Sonic the Hedgehog or Sonic the Hedgehog 2 or Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Like, those games were actually really great. And that's why when we saw Sonic Generations, Sonic Colors, we really loved them because they were actually great games in a long time. But I still like Sonic Generations, how it was very beautiful, and how it has this whole remake to it, and how it was my favorite mascot of all time. But now, for number 1, I'll give you 3 hints. 1, it's a platformer. 2, actually I'll give you like 5. 1, it's a platformer. 2, it's 3D. 3, it's a shoot 'em up. 4, it has 2 characters. And 5, their first game was on the PS2. Now, I'll give you 5 seconds. Alright, now my number 1 spot is Ratchet and Clank. Now, I love Ratchet and Clank more than Sonic, actually, because Ratchet and Clank is actually that game that that brought me to a tough time in my whole life, actually. Because Ratchet and Clank, this game actually brought me of tough times, actually. Because when I, like, get down, or, like, I want to, like, just kill myself, I'll just, like, watch Markiplier. Or even if I don't have internet, I'll play Ratchet and Clank. Because Ratchet and Clank, I love. Because Ratchet and Clank, it brought me through a tough time. And then when they made their PS4 remake, I got really excited for it. And everybody loved that game. And I don't think Ratchet and Clank has any flaws at all. Because it's rated T, and there's no blood or gore. And it really has that fun humor to it. But I think people really hate it because it does represent guns and everything. But I have to say, though, that Ratchet and Clank is my favorite game of all time. And if you're wondering which Ratchet and Clank, it's actually 2 Ratchet and Clank games. The first one and their PS4 remake one. It's those 2 Ratchet and Clank games I really love. Because those 2 I really love. And basically how it got me through a tough time, and how I really want to, like, keep playing the games. In fact, my first ever Ratchet and Clank game I've ever played was Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction on the PS3. And I really loved playing that game, how it was really creative. But anyway, Home Alones, that was my top 10. And if you have your own kind of top 10 video games of all time, please leave it in the comments below. Or send it to my Twitter, my Instagram, or my whatever kind of social media I have. But anyway, Home Alones, thank you for spitting on by. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like. If you really liked it, be sure to subscribe for more daily content. And I'll see you, Home Alones, in another video. I'm out.